These are bench dogs. One in the traveling vice jaw and one in the bench gives you indispensable horizontal clamping. I use mine all the time, and I sell it. It's a bit of an odd time of the year to be having a big sale, but it's a bit of an odd time. The world looked a lot different a year ago when I knew that I was going to go full-time and I was conceptualizing all sorts of new products that I thought I'd be launching about now. I make a lot of my products myself, like the bench dogs and the vice jaws, and I do a lot of sourcing in the US. But I also do a lot in China. It's just the reality of the world. And I've gotten to the point where I have really good factories in China. I've done video tours. I see well-maintained machines worked by adults. The quality comes in good over and over again. They have good engineering insights. I've gotten very comfortable using them. So for those cool new products I mentioned, my plan was to manufacture in China. And then this happened.
China, first row. A discounted reciprocal tariff of 34%.
That's why additional tariffs on Chinese goods are in place effective midnight tonight at 104%.
Ramping up to an even higher 145%. That was wild. It was a really scary time to quit a stable job, go in on your full-time business with these plans and have that happen. Now, as of today, apparently we have a reprieve. Tariffs are going to be back to 30%. Who knows what's going to happen after the 90-day 30% window closes. We'll see. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the business. I've been thinking about what I can make in the US. I've been kind of doing some soul searching. Have I been too comfortable just going right to China? But I've definitely been thinking about what can I make and how can I clear inventory. That's where we're headed. Welcome to my 3 storage units. A big part of my weather the storm plan is to get a lot of this inventory sold at discount prices. And I've got a ton of sales going. Check out the description. The dog tops are only one of them. Doing that will keep the cash flow going so I can weather this storm. And it should also allow me to move out of these storage rooms and into the garage/basement. I am paying almost $1,000 to rent these a month. And cutting that expense would really help. And I think it's worth saying that as an entrepreneur, this is not the first tight spot that I've been in. In 2006, I thought it was a great idea to buy a bunch of investment single-family rental properties right before the housing crash. That ended up being a situation that was really tough. A bunch of houses that I couldn't rent anywhere near high enough to cover the mortgages. I was heavily leveraged. I couldn't sell them because they were underwater. I'd take a huge loss. It was a bad situation for a long time. It took a long time to work myself out of it. But I did. I figured it out, and I'll figure this out too. My plan is to keep coming up with cool woodworking solutions and videos and inspiring products and contents for all of you for a long, long time. My plan is not to keep packing every order for any longer than I have to, but you know, probably gonna have to do it a bit longer than I thought I would. That's okay. It's been my dream to be working for myself for a long time. This is definitely baptism by fire, kicking it off, but that's okay. I am very curious what you might want to hear from me. What would you like to know from someone who is very close to international sourcing and running a business and has the freedom to share all the nuances of what that means? Please let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing a lot of content, not necessarily like this with no build at all, but with a build themed around how I'm dealing with the current situation. So I'd really like to know what you would like to hear. Anyway, I'm going to keep on packing these orders. Please check out the sale. If you are interested in any of my products, now's a great time. Help me clear out this inventory and keep things going. Much more to come. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.